Hey guys, welcome to the DWF, baby! And today we are taking a look at the rosters. We have Pink Punch, Battling Blue, Powerbomb Purple, and the YouTube roster for you guys. The Red Machine, as voted on by you. I think we had like 13 votes or something like that, and the Red Machine barely pulled away as the winner, but the Red Machine, it is. You guys had a bunch of good names. Anyway, thank you so much to everyone who made it out to the stream last week. Those who didn't, apparently there's issues with YouTube. You guys didn't get notifications, which is odd because I remember talking to you guys earlier in the week and some of you saying that you were going to make it and then didn't make it. So that's weird. I'm going to look into that. I'm going to see if YouTube knows anything about that, what was going on there. But anyway, you guys got a really good roster. Mr. Matt Man and I, and those of you who were in the comments, helped draft a roster. And guys, we got our very first troll. I had somebody troll me for the first time, saying that like grown men shouldn't play with toys. I should give them all away to children or something like that. So obviously that troll didn't understand the mission statement that we have here. I kind of hope he comes back and watches this video, because in every video I say the whole goal is to give away as many action figures as possible. That's the goal of the channel. You guys know it. The troll didn't know it, but it was cool. I finally got my first troll. I thought that was awesome. It makes me feel like an actual YouTuber, you know? Like I'm getting trolled now. So, I mean, you know, it was a one-time thing, so it might not last any stinking ways. It was a great turnout, I think. I had a ton of fun doing it. Every roster is really, really stacked. We only did 25 characters per roster, so every roster is very stacked with what you got. We did a left, right, or go fishing, but you only had 3 fish. You could only go fishing 3 times was the rule that we made. So you could stack them and do, I think I did 2 in a row to get carry and cross, which was pretty sweet, but you'll see that when we get to Battling Blue. But today we're going to look at Pink Punch, and we're going to go down the list. Battling Blue, Powerbomb Purple, and Red Machine is how we're going to go through them. So without further ado, let's get into it, and we'll talk more as we go. First, we have Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez-Gonzalez. So Judgment Day out here making an impact on Pink Punch's roster. And one thing I forgot to mention, guys, Pink Punch is a women's only roster. Battling Blue is an active WWE roster. Powerbomb Purple is a recently retired or Legends WWE roster. And the Red Machine is a AEW figure roster. So that's how we're doing it. It's so much easier for me to keep it separated that way, because when I start getting all these characters in the ring and they're fighting and then I have to go back through and separate them, sometimes I mix up characters and they were going to the wrong roster. So people were getting false characters that didn't belong there because I wasn't going back and checking to see who went where and stuff. So this way it just keeps it super simple for me. I think this will be the formula going forward, and then every season we're going to switch who gets what roster. So next season, Pink Punch cannot have the women's roster, but they can get any of the other 3. Battling Blue cannot have active roster, but any of the other 3, so on and so forth. So we're going to keep it simple like that going forward. Last season I tried to do too much. I think that was my problem, is there was so much I wanted to do, so much I tried to do, and I just got overwhelmed with a lot of it because I was trying to get too far ahead of myself. So we're going to slow it down, make it simple this season, and add some more creative and inventive stuff as we go along in the season. But we'll get into that. So anyway, we have Damage Control out here. Moving right along, we have Bailey giving you guys the thumbs up, saying, hey guys, thumbs up. You guys got a great roster over here. Can't wait to compete with you. Back here we have Paige, who's wearing the Up, Up, Down, Down Championship, which will be one of the 6 championships battled for this season. We also have our brand new Elite Toni Storm, which is a Toni Storm, Liv Morgan, and Michin fix-up custom with a CM Punk coat on there. So a little bit of everything kind of blended into that one. Moving right along, we have Stephanie McMahon and Maurice. They're sitting here talking, reminiscing about the good old days, just chatting, getting ready for upcoming season. Here we have Ember Moon, or I guess more commonly now Athena, with the Cruiserweight Championship. That is a purple belt representing the Powerbomb Purple brand. Moving into the ring, we have Natalya, claws out, claws out shirt on. She's ready to make a statement this season. I think last season, I don't think Natalya won anything, but the season prior, she was a pretty good winner. She held on to a belt for a while, so we'll see what she does this season. Back here in the corner with the Internet Championship, we have Scarlett. So Internet Championship also going to be defended again here on the up down, or on the DWF with the up down down championship. Those are the two. I feel like these are appropriate because obviously Matt Cardona, as big of an influencer and stuff that he is online with his YouTube channel and his Whatnot stream, and of course over here we have the up down down championship with Xavier Woods and his. Actually, doesn't that say Austin Creed there? And Paige has that belt? Wonder how she got that. If you know, you know. So we have those two championships here. Back here we have Tiffany Stratton, the new Alexa Bliss. Tiffany Stratton holding the TNT Championship. The championship represented for the Red Machine. Behind her is, the old Alexa Bliss. It's Alexa Bliss and Tiffany Stratton. A feud that we started last season. And it kind of is going to carry over into this season. Alexa Bliss back here making the fist. Tiffany Stratton out here wearing the Alexa Bliss gear, holding the TNT Championship. Moving right on up, we have Becky Lynch, the man, coming up in front of her. How about the Bella Twins plus Naomi? They're up here kind of front and center, stealing the show, taking the spotlight. I'm hoping that Nikki Bella's back. We get a new Nikki Bella because I want to get a double joint arm Nikki Bella, please. I would love to have, because we have Brie, and I bought a second Brie thinking I can just arm swap them, but they're two different arms, like they're two different shoulder pegs, so I can't arm swap them. So I'm really hoping that Nikki Bella's back, that we get a new Nikki Bella, please. Mattel, can we please get these two in Ultimates? I would love a Bella Twins Ultimate. Like, let me just have Bella Twin Ultimate Editions. I'd be very happy. I don't need a new Elite, if that's the case. Moving down here, we have Jade Cargill and Ronda Rousey. I think this would... If Ronda Rousey was a better wrestler, I think this would be a really good match. I really do. You have two powerhouses that are just dominant in their sports. I think that would be a really good match if Ronda was a better wrestler. Hopefully we get something good this season from that. Moving right over here, it's the... this is just kind of like the wall of unemployed with WWE. We've got the Iconics holding the Winged Eagle blue belt, the belt representing Battling Blue, with Peyton Royce and Billy Kay. Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, if you don't know. We've got Mandy Rose. Sorry, Maurice is up here. We have Mandy Rose down here. We have the recently released Dakota Kai holding the Pink Women's Championship, which is the belt that is representing Pink Punch. Over here we have Carmella. We have the recently released Caden Carter and Lacey Evans. So that rounds out the roster here for Pink Punch. Now, these people that are holding the belts, they haven't won the belts. They're just to show you guys what belts are going to be available this season in the DWF. So there's going to be 6 titles that are going to be battled for. Every single week is going to be a title match. Every single week we're doing a title match. I'm not doing any more infighting and feuding and stuff like that like we did last season with House of Judgment and Bloodline and DX versus NWO, and then DX turning on themselves and splitting. We're not going to do that this season. So it's all going to be settled with a foam sword. The Nerf Rocket's coming back. The Golf Challenge is coming back. There's a couple outdoor challenges that we're going to be doing. I don't want to spoil them. There's going to be all kinds of matches. And the other thing is, every single one of these belts is a intergender belt. So the women will be battling for every belt. The men will be battling for every belt. There's no women's championships and men's championships anymore. Not this season. Not this season. We are all inclusive here. It is all or nothing here. Now, just so you guys know, the way that we did this in the past, Pink Punch battling Blue, Powerbomb Purple, whoever won the season got treated to dinner or lunch by the other two. Well, if you're in the UK and Red Machine wins and I draw your name as the winner, I can't take you out to lunch. So what we're going to do is whoever, if Red Machine wins the season for season 4 of DWF, you are going to be treated to an action figure of your choice. Now, there's going to be a limit. It's going to be basically, do you want a basic 2-pack or do you want an elite? That's I don't want to spend like $70 on the NWO pack. You know, that's when we get to 1,000 subscribers. Then we'll spend some big money. But if you win this season, you get a free figure or 2 basics or whatever it is. You know, 2 basics or an elite, depending on the price of what they cost by the time the season ends. Hopefully, prices should be relatively decent. So that is the plan. But if you guys win the season, you get a free figure. Now, that's a gamble because you're competing against 4 other teams. So there's a 25% chance you win the season, and then there's a 1 out of 634 chance that I draw your name. Right? That doesn't seem very good. Those odds aren't that good because you got to go through a 25% chance to get into a 600% chance. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, you're guaranteed a figure. So you don't have to play the 25% chance. You just have to play the 1 in 1,000 chance. But how do you reduce your odds from 1 in 1,000 to make it even greater? I don't know what the math is going to be because I know not everyone's going to do it. But if you like a video, you comment on a video, and you subscribe to the channel, that gets you 3 entries. It's that simple, guys. You like any video that you want, you hit the like button. You comment on any video, and you're subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, it doesn't matter. If you can like all the videos, you can comment on every video. Well, actually, if you're not subscribed and you like every single video I've ever done and comment on every single video I've ever done, I will allow that, but you're only going to get 1 entry. But guys, it's simple. It's free. Subscribe to the channel, like a video, comment on a video, get 3 entries. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we are doing another giveaway, and it's going to be a big one this time. Last time we gave away, when we got to 500, we did a giveaway, and we gave away a Dominic Mysterio, I think. I think that's what we gave away, was a Dominic Mysterio. I don't remember. Commenter, if you're still part of the channel, let me know. I think we gave away a Dominic Mysterio. Pretty sure. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it here. This is Pink Punch's roster. What do you guys think? Rate this on a scale of 1 to 10. And look, guys, I'm giving you an easy out. All you have to do for a comment, like this video, and just type in a number. You've already got 2 of the 3 things done. Then all you have to do is click that subscribe button, and you're set. That's it. This is such an easy one. Rate this roster 1 to 10. How do you think Pink Punch's roster is going to do? How is it going to stack up? Once we get through all the rosters, we're going to do a poll, and you guys vote on who you think had the best roster. We'll let that poll go for about a week, and after a week, whoever has the best roster gets the first point of the season. So that's how it works. Once we get through all the rosters and we get to our first title match, one of these teams is going to have a point for having the strongest roster. So let me guys know what you think, and we'll see you next time. Stay blessed. Bye!